Hello everybody, my name is GetKitty122 and welcome back to Pokémon Fire Red. Last time, we explored routes 12 through 15, battling many new trainers along the way, leveling up our Pokemon, evolving our Gullywash into a fully fledged Blastoise, and catching a few new Pokemon along the way. This time, we find ourselves back in Saffron City, as now I feel that we are more or less ready to take on the Silph Co. And boy, is there a lot to take on. Once again, this guy is just taking a snooze, so let's head right on in and infiltrate the Silph Co. and see what's going on. So Silph Co is this massive building. If you recall, these are the same people that made the Silph Scope that we were able to use to get through Pokemon Tower. Now, there is an elevator that can allow us access to other floors, but the way I like to handle Silph Co is I like to go up the stairs as much as I can, and then we use the elevator as necessary, because as you will see with this place, it's not as straightforward as one would assume. Oh, but before we do proceed on, a couple things I want to address. First of all, during the time that we were spending out, I got a protein, and I'm going to give that to Ragna. Boost his attack. And I'm not going to use the experience share. You can't actually up and use it. But I'm going to give the experience share to one of our Pokemon, just because it is beneficial to always have it on someone. So I think for the immediate moment, we're going to put it on Searcher. I might change it around depending on how things go, because pretty much everyone's at the same level, more or less. But there's no way to be fully prepared for everything. Anyway, let's get started. Hey kid, what are you wandering here for? I wanted to conduct business with the businessman. Now you might be looking at this Golbat here and thinking, oh wow, man, Griffin, you really over-leveled for this. Trust me, it may seem like I over-leveled for the Silph Co, but I think that you'll find in the long run, it'll change. It'll change. There we go. Now Ratoshi's at level 36. Beautiful. Alright, nothing particularly noteworthy about this fight. It was just one Golbat and then 4 Zubats, but we still got a lot of experience, and Searcher was able to gain experience due to the experience share despite not participating in battle. So it makes it relatively convenient. Now, of course, in the modern games, experience share basically applies for all Pokemon all the time, but we appreciate the older methods. No kids are allowed in here. Why are you allowed in here? Oh, that is just cruel. That is cruel that Team Rocket has Q-Bones on their teams. Like, I don't care what their reasoning is. That is just awful. I'm gonna put you out of your misery, Q-Bone. You have rage? Why would you teach Q-Bone rage? It's horrible. Critical hit and quick attack. I'm sorry, Cubone. Okay, finally, the misery is over. Tough. All you have to say to me? Come on, give me something else. Diamond-shaped tiles are teleport blocks. They're transporters for this high-tech building. See, that is more interesting and useful. Thank you very much. Oh. It's off limits here. Go home. Yeah, so Team Rocket Grunts are not the only people that you'll end up fighting here. They also have scientists here that are directly or indirectly working for Team Rocket. It's arguable that some of the scientists that are here were kind of double agents for Silph Co or Team Rocket. You know, there are lots of different theories you could take with it, but that's our situation. Oh, so you're triggered to level 36. Lovely. You're good. Well, gee, thanks. Can you solve the maze in here? It's not easy, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's weird that they have scientists, but I guess it makes sense. Okay. It's all complicated words and numbers that don't make sense. So, if we were to step on this tile here, now we find ourselves on the 8th floor of the building. The tiles will take you all over the place depending on which tiles are connected to which. So there's a lot of kind of, it's not random, it'll take you, the fixed path either way. But that's why I kind of like to go about taking on the Silph Co through walking through the floors first, taking out all the trainers that I can as far as, without using the tiles first. And then we kind of go back and work through the tiles later. Now, I will say, there are a lot of trainers in this building, and you are not technically required to fight them all, but I still would recommend trying to fight them all if you can, because once you do take care of the situation here, none of these trainers will be available to fight later on. So if you want the free XP and money, you need to do it now. Alright, so on the 3rd floor, we have more guys to deal with. Anyone over here? Nope. Okay, let's deal with him. Quit messing with us, kid. I fought like 2 grunts and a scientist. I guess that is 3 whole people, but I'm gonna destroy you anyway. Oh, come on, man. Why? I don't understand why Hypno knows poison gas of all things. It's like, yeah, let's give a random Pokemon that hypnotizes and probably kidnaps children the ability to spew poison gas from its nose, because that's a thing that we needed in life. I give up. All right, well, I appreciate your cooperation. What do you have to say? A hint? You can open doors with a card key. Well, that is actually very helpful. Thank you very much. Yeah, as you can see here, there are these doors that we can't really do anything with. So it looks like we're gonna need a card key in order to proceed onward. Okay, what do you have to say, guy? I work for Silph Co. What am I to do? Yeah, so one of the big things about this thing is that they didn't just clear out the building. They actually have like legitimate hostages in this place. It's actually really cool that we're seeing Team Rocket actually go to these extremes, because insofar, they've only taken like 1 guy hostage and, done a little exploring in caves. But here, this is like a full-scale invasion that they're doing. Now, there was only the 1 guy on this floor, so we're going to move on to the 4th floor. See what we can find here. Hello. Hello. Intruder spotted! Again, the fact that they have Cubones on their team is just horrible. Let me gully wash your problems away. It's okay now, Cubone. You can rest. Alright, nothing particularly interesting about this battle other than him pondering, who am I? I better tell boss on 11F. Well, thank you for telling me how to get to your boss and where he is. We got TM41 Torment. I believe that is a move that prevents the opponent from using the same move twice in a row. So, yeah. Team Rocket sure has a lot of dark moves, but that's what they do. Team Rocket has taken control of Silph Co. Nothing particularly interesting about this battle, but still. That's how Team Rocket grunts tend to go. I wish I had more to say about their battles, but aside from them having Cubones, apparently, that there's nothing particularly noteworthy about their teams. Pwah, my boss has been after this place. Well, I would hope so. I don't think you just stumble across this building and be like, hey, we should take this over. Get everyone to come over so we can do that. All right, so now we're on the 5th floor. I think we definitely want to talk to this guy here. Show Team Rocket a little respect. Absolutely not. So as you can kind of see, the level is kind of jumping up a little bit. At first we were dealing with Pokemon that are kind of level 25-ish, and in a couple of floors previous we were dealing with Pokemon level 28. Now it's level 33. The levels are jumping up pretty quickly. I mean, it's still not quite to my team's level, but it's getting up very fast. And trust me, it ain't slowing down. That's ironic. I was actually coughing before the battle started. I didn't plan that. Which reminds me, coffee involves in a wheezing. Okay? You didn't even have a coffee in your team! What? Why? Okay, whatever. What do you have to say, guy? What? There shouldn't be any children here. What? Wait, what? What is your affiliation with this? We have been betrayed by the jugglers. They were the enemy the whole time. Right under our noses. This guy had some slightly interesting Pokemon, including a Mr. Mime with Magical Leaf. Oh, goodness. It's a Pokemon report. Pokemon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon. Interesting. What's this say? It's a Pokemon report. Over 350 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. Oh, this actually has like some interesting lore about the world. It's a Pokemon report. Some Pokemon have been confirmed to evolve when they are traded. Yep, they sure are. Ain't that spectacular? Alright, scientist man. We study Pokeball technology on this floor. Really, it seemed to be, all the reports seem to be talking about everything other than Pokeballs. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Trust me, we'll get to that. Oh-ho! Get outplayed! Limber! Rock Lee, let's go! That's right, Rock Lee cannot be paralyzed no matter what. Unlike the actual Rock Lee. See, this guy is coughing. And so I can understand if this scientist who owns coughing talked about coughing evolving into wheezing after this battle. But I know he's not gonna do that because the other Team Rocket grunt talked about it. Oh man, come on! Oh, Searcher go to level 37. Oh, Searcher is trying to learn Helping Hand. Searcher cannot learn more than 4 moves. Helping Hand is a move that boosts the power of your ally's move when they're in the battle. This is great for double battles, but unfortunately, double battles don't happen often enough in this game for me to recommend teaching this to Searcher. So I think we're gonna pass on Helping Hand. Dang, blast it. Now, are you gonna talk to me about coughing evolving the wheezing? Because that would make more sense. We worked on the ultimate Pokeball, which would catch anything. Well, that's more interesting, but still. Oh man, this specific area is kind of cut off from me. Weird. I heard a kid was wandering around. Well, I don't know who the heck that could be. Okay, come on, please. Come on! Every time with the poison! One poison is all it ever takes! Boom. Oh my god. What do you have to say? It's not smart to pick a fight with Team Rocket. Maybe not, but I don't care. Alright, for now I'm gonna give Ragnar the experience share as he, along with Rock Lee, are the lowest level of our team. Again, relatively speaking. And we're gonna press on. I don't think there's anything else we can do on this floor without interacting with the warp tiles. So we're gonna go upstairs. Again, I'm just trying to cover my bases without doing the tiles first. I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Ooh, the 4 Rocket Brothers. Did your mother raise you to be criminals? All right, right, so she go to level 37. See, when Poison Sting has a chance to inflict poison, it always poison. But when Poison chance to inflict poison, it doesn't do. I understand. I understand how fair that is. Flame out! What does it have to do with your Pokemon? Seriously, what is with all like the burned out and flame out acronyms? Is there something I'm missing? No matter, my brothers will avenge me. Hey guys, are you okay? Oh dear, help me please. I'm a child, I don't know what you expect me to do. That man next to me, he's such a coward. Well, at least you could be at high spirits during a hostage situation. They must have targeted Silph for our Pokemon products. Well, yeah, it's kind of what they do. Team Rocket's trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. The Rockets came and took over the building. Didn't notice that even from outside the building. You dare betray Team Rocket? What do you mean betray Team Rocket? Since when was I associated with you? Yeah! Paralysis, confusion, it doesn't matter. Rock Lee will press ahead through everything. And Ragnar go to level 36. Ooh! Ragnar is trying to learn Sword Stance. Absolutely will get rid of a move for Sword Stance. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Agility for Sword Stance. I don't really need more speed on Ragnar because not only does it have a timid nature, but Sword Stance is just gonna be better set up for the long run. So goodbye Agility, hello Sword Stance. You traitor! Again, I have never been affiliated with you. What do you mean by traitor? If you stand for justice, you betray us bad guys. Okay, you know what? Asked and answered. Thank you very much. Okay, so looks like there's nothing else I can do here without warping. So I'm gonna go upstairs and see what we can do. All right, now we're on the 7th floor. Hello! I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Yay! I don't know why I'm so happy about that gimmick, but I am. It's so stupid and pointless. Also, boy, did I make the right call to put Gullywash back in the front. Get Gullywashed! Man, I really made the right call. 2 Cubones in a row. Gee, if only I had like 3 Cubones in a row, that'd be just amazing. Critical hit serve on a Cubone. God bless. Get Gullywashed. Ah, brothers, I lost. Doesn't matter. My brothers will repay the favor. That's what the first brother said. Hello. Uh-oh, I smell a little mouse. Sure it isn't your Rattata? Oh, no, my mistake. It was your Raticate. That ain't no little mouse. All right. And Gullywash has now grown to level 37. Join his comrade Raitoshi. And Rock Lee grew to level 36. Nice. Rock Lee is trying to learn Foresight. So Foresight is a move that would be helpful if Rock Lee were fighting a bunch of ghost types. But again, ghost types are very few in this game, and they don't happen often enough to warrant using Foresight often. So I'm gonna pass on Foresight. Oh, see, there we go. I knew you had a Rattata in you, buddy. Critical hit! Again. Get Gullywashed. Lights out! Seriously, what's with all the metaphors for lights going out? I don't... There is something going on! The computer is trying to tell us something! I just don't know what it is. Hello, scientist. Heh, you mistook me for a Silph worker? No, I came into this dark hallway to kick your ass. Oh! That's not a good Pokemon for Gullywash to fight. Hey, Kaiser, get on out here, buddy! You look like you needed more time in the sun anyway. This guy had some pretty high-grade Pokemon, to be fair. He had Electrode and a Muck, so... Not bad, scientist man. What do you have to say? Despite your age, you are a skilled trainer. Well, thank you for recognizing my talents. Found a Calcium. That raises special attack. I think I will go ahead and give that to Searcher again. Okay, I think we have fought every rocket that we can deal with without using the warp tiles, so let's move on. 8th floor. That's as far as you'll go. What if okay, real question. What if I had gone straight up to here through the elevator? Would you have still said that? I guess it is still 8 floors up. Whatever. Oh, thank God. I really thought Rhonda was gonna get poisoned there for a second. Okay. Not enough grit. Okay. That takes care of that guy. I assume this scientist wants to battle me, but first, we got another iron. I think I'll give it to Gullywash if I can, because his defenses are supposed to be what makes him shine. There we go. Hello. Oh, you're actually not a scientist, Team Rocket. Team Rocket's boss is terribly cruel. To him, Pokemon are just tools to be used. What will happen if that tyrant takes over our company? Well, that's nice. Oh, hello. Are you one of the 4 Rocket Brothers? I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers! Yes! Okay, I think against a Weezing, this is a good opportunity to show Sword Stance in action. So, I'm going to use Sword Stance here. And that's going to boost our attack by 2 stages. And once again, Ragna does not get poisoned, thank God. Now let's tear this guy apart. Yeah, critical hit! Arrow ace after a sword stance. Let's go, Ragna. It's exactly what you want to see. Now, if I do switch Ragna out, the attack boost essentially goes away, so I want to take advantage of sword stance as much as I can. 2 critical hits in a row! Let's go! I guess Slash has a high critical hit ratio, but still. 3 in a row? 3 in a row? Okay, well, it's not a critical hit, but I'll still take it. 3 one-shots. That's how Sword Stance do. Rock Lee leveled up. We are golden. Whew! Oh, brothers! I'll leave you up to my brothers. That's what the other 2 said. There's only 1 Rocket Brother left. Aw, what a shame. Alright, this is the guy that we warped up to earlier. What do you 2 say, guy? You're causing us problems. You may have disabled the sword stats, but you cannot disable the dance of the sword. Huh? I lost? Yeah, of course you lost. I'm the protagonist. So, what do you think of Silph's building maze? It's fine. We haven't really touched it yet, but trust me, we will get to it, I promise you. Now we find ourselves on the 9th floor. Oh! I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers! The final one! Ooh, probably should have switched out Ragna with someone else, but that's alright. Ragna still got it. Another critical hit. Effortless victory. Another critical hit from Gully Wash! Yo, my guy! Roar! Brothers, I lost! Do I get anything for beating them? No, but my brothers will avenge me. That's what the other 3 said. Let's go! We took care of all the Rocket Brothers! Let's see, are you gonna fight me? Yep! Your Pokemon have weak points! I can nail them! I seriously doubt that, my brother. But you're welcome to try. Well, you have a Voltorb! Okay, you may actually be able to do that. Alright, Kaiser good to level 37. You hammered me! Oh, I get it, because he said he was going to nail me, and so I hammered him. Very clever. Exploited weak spots does work. Think about time advantages. You know what? I will do that as long as you promise to never point out in the middle of a battle every time that I use a super effective attack. Alright, so that covers what we can do on this floor for now. Now we've made our way up to the 10th floor, and there's still more to do. Enough of your silly games. No continues left. What do you think this is? A video game? There are people's lives at stake, man! Are you satisfied with beating me? Then go on home. Well, that was just very mean. Hello, hello. Welcome to 10th floor. So good of you to join me. Well, at least you've been more gracious than the other jerks on the way up here. Oh, cool, Machoke. Next. Oh, wait, you're out. Victory for Ragna. Rock Lee grew to level 38. Looks like I gotta take the experience share off of him now. Definitely. I'm stunned. Nice try, but the boardroom is up one more floor. We found a Carbos. Very nice, very nice. What do we have here? Found an Ultra Ball. And last but not least, Rare Candy. All really good items. Carbos raises the speed stat. I think I'll give that to Ragna, because why not? Alright, there does not appear to be anything else to do up here without the card key. So let's move ahead. Now we're at the 11th floor. Looks like we can see... Oh! Never mind. Halt! Do you have an appointment with my boss? Maybe? Is he expecting me? Is he expecting a tiny child to come up and ruin all of his plans? Alright, there was nothing particularly noteworthy about that battle. Just a bunch of weak Zubats and Rattatas. Demolished! There is a secret code here, I swear. There has to be something I'm missing here. Found a zinc! We found a lot of the different stat boosting items today. Zinc boost is the special defense stat. I think I'll also get that to Gully Wash. Okay, and it looks like that's as high as we can go. It looks like we don't have the ability to get to the CEO of Silph Co from here. So we're gonna have to work our way back down. All right, it's the 5th floor I need to go to. And what I need to do is take this warp tile and then backtrack this warp tile and then go this way and get card key. There we go. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Pokemon Fire Red. I know we didn't complete the Silph Co situation, and we are definitely going to be doing that next time, but this video is running on a little long. So next time on Pokemon Fire Red, now that we have the card key in hand, we're gonna run through the Silph Co building one more time, unlocking all the doors and going through as many warp tiles as we can to try to get to the CEO on the top floor. See you guys then.